Careful.
I know, I ought to be after what this cost. Well, Trapper, here's to your much-deserved vacation.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
I'll second that. Ooh, it tickles. Well, how would you like to open your going-away present?
What? A present? I'm only going to be gone for 4 days.
That's 4 more days than you usually get.
How true.
It's for after a hard day of shushing down those cold ski trails.
Mucklucks, you shouldn't have.
And it's for those long, cozy nights with a warm snow bunny in front of a crackling fire.
Mucklucks.
She'll gaze into your eyes, whisper softly.
Mucklucks. Thanks a lot.
$7.42.
Well, it's the money that counts, not the thought. Thanks.
It's all right. Just think, by this time tomorrow, you'll be out on those slopes.
Yep.
Pushing, traversing.
Oh, yeah.
Relax, Trapper. You're on vacation. You got 4 beautiful days in Mammoth to look forward to.
4 beautiful days. Will you look at that?
You've been planning this trip for a long time. 4 days off in a row is hard to come by.
Practically impossible.
That's right. Not to mention the hassle you went through renting the condominium, making travel arrangements. I tell you, Trapper, this is one vacation you really deserve.
Yeah, you can say that again.
And you owe it to yourself to get away from all this.
Don't I know it? Well, I don't know what's happening, but it's going to be a long night.
Goodbye, Mammoth.
I didn't want to go skiing anyway. Snow's slushy this kind of year.
Keep telling yourself that, Jean-Claude.
Where's my doctor? I bought my own doctor.
Does anyone here speak Hungarian?
I don't care where you put me, just so I'm close to the bathroom.
We need an orderly in room 3.
You be taken care of.
Sarge, what's going on?
Hey, what happened to slaloms and snow bunnies?
It'll wait. Tell me what's happening.
They had to evacuate Bay General.
Evacuate? Why?
Had a fire in the kitchen spread throughout the entire hospital. Lots of smoke and water damage. Had to send most of the patients over here.
We better call in some more doctors. We've got one over here, fella.
See you later. Yeah.
Brian Hanley, physician surgeon in Bon Vivant, Bay General. What'd you do to your arm? I don't know. Let's take a look. Whew. Hell. When the fire spread to the lab, I must have been standing next to something pretty potent. I'll get this burning sensation. I feel like my arm is coming off.
Dr. Gates, you're wanted in CCU immediately.
Go ahead, I'll be all right. But clean his arm and have Rosen look at it.
Yes, sir. Sorry, we're a little short of doctors right now.
Oh, I know that. Well, if you find me a new lab coat, then I'll give you a hand. I'm a doctor. A little soiled, but capable.
Oh, well. Anything you say, Doctor.
Excuse us, please. Pardon. Maybe, thank you.
Hey, this is a real trip, isn't it?
Exciting, yes.
Wild. 2 hospitals in 2 days for me.
Starch, would you please take Mrs. Needleman straight to admissions, request the 4th floor?
Well, we just heard they're all full up there. The 4th floor is closed. Oh, dear.
Closed. Well, what about the 3rd floor?
They closed the 3rd floor, too.
Well, what's left? What about maternity?
Me in maternity? Oh, that would be a kick. We couldn't do that, Stanley.
Well, just see if you can find her records and take her to the 4th floor. They've got to have a bed for her somewhere.
Just anywhere where I can crash, okay?
Crash.
So, anything else?
We'll have to postpone all elective surgery for a while. See if you can reschedule my cholecystectomy and the breast biopsy.
All right.
Good.
I hope you don't mind the little room, but it's all we have left.
Well, it is a room anyway.
Sorry, Jackpot. Half the files are missing from Bay General. I can't find her chart anywhere.
Oh, listen, kids, for Pete's sake, I can save you all that trouble. Why don't I just tell you what I've got already?
Oh.
I have that chart mesmerized backwards and forwards.
A woman after my own heart.
Name Sally Needleman. age 82, a race Caucasian, blood type A, a diagnosis metastatic carcinoma.
Metastatic carcinoma? Where's the primary?
Oh, my lungs. Ain't that a kick? I'm terminal.
Terminal.
Oh, no big deal. I can live with it.
Well, Mrs. Needleman, as long as you're in our hospital, we don't intend to let you terminate.
That's what I like. A doctor with a good bedside manner. Even if he is a liar.
Dr. McIntyre, Dr. Gates, report to ICU. Dr. McIntyre, Dr. Gates, report to ICU.
Dr. Gates. Who is it, Sullivan?
Must be. 20 minutes ago he was doing all right, though.
Dr. Gates, report to ICU.
What happened? Acute pulmonary edema.
What have you given him?
10 milligrams MS. I've started rotating tourniquets.
His rhythm seems steady. Pretty good. You give him any furosemide?
40 milligrams IV. Sorry, fellas, I beat you to it. But then I'm always beating you to it, aren't I, McIntyre?
Brian, what are you doing here?
Oh, just saving another patient for you. Relax, he'll be fine. Thanks. Oh, it's nothing any other hotshot doctor wouldn't do.
I take it you two know each other?
It's a long story.
Don't tell me. You're still miffed because I beat you in the racquetball playoff.
Somebody actually beat the man?
He cheats. Welcome to Bedlam.
Thanks, Trapper.
How's it sound?
Who's better?
How's your arm?
It's okay. Still itches a little. I'll tell you what. If you can find someone to watch his vital signs, I'll help you with your other patients.
I'll be right back. Found O'Malley. She'll keep an eye on him and call us if there's any change.
Benny. What?
You okay?
Okay. Sure, I'm fine. Fine.
Good. There's only about 30 or 40 people out there waiting for us. You ready?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Patients, I can't even keep them straight.
Oh, Tompkins in 421 needs an alcohol rub.
Just gave him one.
No, that was Cheng in 424.
No, because I remember he'd been up all night wheezing.
No, jackpot. The Weezer's in 450. You're thinking of Wheelo, who sings to himself in 430.
No. Billings is the guy who sings to himself. Wheelo's the guy who snores.
Well, then who's the smoker? The snore?
The singer. The snores with the wheezer.
Where's the sleeper?
With the singer.
Oh, Dr. Hanley was asking after you, Doctor.
Gee, I wish he'd ask after me.
Me too.
Where is he, you know?
Said he'd meet you in OR. Something about beating you to it again?
That figures. Good old Brian.
What's wrong with Dr. Hanley?
Wrong? Nothing's wrong with him. That's what's wrong with him. He's nearly perfect.
A nearly perfect man. Trapper, don't tell me you envy that.
Envy? Me? What's to envy?
I don't know. His good looks, his personality, his great sense of humor.
A simple answer would have sufficed.
Brian, you going to be much longer?
Are you kidding? We just got started. This old guy's in bad shape. Severe GI bleed.
He's not getting any better. BP is 82/54.
Give him 2 more units of whole blood. Give us a break, will you? We still got a lot of work to do.
It's just that we've got a lot of patients lined up out there. I've got a laparotomy that can't wait much longer. You mind working combat style?
Combat?
Yeah, let's double up. You stay where you are, and we'll set up on the other side of the room.
Fine with me. I like large parties.
It's all set. Room 1, we'll have to double up with Hanley. Okay? Hey! How's it going?
Oh, it's incredible, just like World War III.
We've run 47 surgeries through here since 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. But you don't look any worse for wear.
You kidding? We've had a lot of experience at this.
Yeah, this kind of takes you back, doesn't it, Starch?
About 28 years.
Next patient's ready, Trapper.
Okay, thank you, Larry. Okay, babe, we're on.
Bye-bye. Suction. Clamp. Come on, let's move. We still got a long way to go. Okay, there's the chair. First, let's control the bleeding, then we'll repair it.
Would you adjust that light, please? Yeah, good. Thank you. Nice sponge? Thanks.
Pressure's down. He's not perfusing well.
Give him some more blood.
Already did. Uh-oh. I'm getting multiple PVCs.
Give him a 100 milligram bolus of lidocaine.
Okay, done. Ventricular tachycardia.
We're gonna have to shock him paddles. Come on, move, paddles!
Clear. You need any help?
No, I don't need your help.
Cardiac standstill.
Give him epinephrine, IV.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some more bicarb, too.
Well, do it! Damn it, nobody dies on me. Give him some more calcium. Come on now. Got you this far enough. We're almost there. You gotta pull through this. Come on now. Come on, baby.
Doctor, it's been almost an hour. We can't save him. It's no use.
Come on, baby. Come on. You gotta pull through.
There's nothing you can do. He's dead.
In a minute. I gotta do something first. Sit down, yeah? Sit down.
Sit down. Look, Mrs. Needleman, you don't seem to understand. This is a period of intense crisis. We don't have time to...
Look, come on. I just want to read you something, and it won't take but a minute.
But you don't understand.
Go ahead, Mrs. Needleman.
Okay. All right. I, Sally Needleman, being of sound mind and body, and knowing full well I may croak any day now, do hereby make my last will and testament.
I have to get back to emergency.
Having no next of kin and only one dead husband who left me a bundle, I hereby bequeath all my worldly goods to all my friends at San Francisco Memorial Hospital who made my last days such a treat.
Oh, Mrs. Needleman, that's very kind and generous of you, but, well, really, we can't accept.
No, we can't.
On the other hand, if that's what you really want...
Besides, you're not dying. Not if we can help it.
Look, I'm going to kick the bucket, and I know it. Besides, I'd rather see you folks get my money instead of the IRS, those dirty vultures.
She's got a point there.
You must have other friends or relatives.
Yes, but they're all loaded, and they don't need it. Besides, you're the ones who've made my last days so beautiful. Now, I'm going to fill in the blanks of all I like as I go along.
Mrs. Needleman, I wish you wouldn't do this.
Why not? You kids are doing so much for me. All I want to do is show my appreciation, and I don't want to hear any more about it. Hey, don't you have rounds or something?
Rounds, right, yes. Well, we'd better be going and let our patient get her beauty sleep. Yes. Right. We'll be around if you need anything. If you need anything at all, you give me a call, okay?
Okay, Doctor.
Call me Stanley.
Stanley.
What is it?
Liverwurst.
Oh, pass.
Yeah.
Stick with my chips and cookies.
So, the old gal's leaving you her fortune, huh?
Well, not me personally. Anybody she takes a liking to these days.
Sounds promising. What's her diagnosis?
Metastatic carcinoma.
You sure?
Well, that's what the lady says. Can't seem to find her records. I think they were destroyed in the fire.
How long do you suppose this famine's gonna last?
Oh, days. Bay General's still waiting for the smoke to clear. You know what's amazing? All these years I've taken tuna on wheat for granted.
Yeah, you don't appreciate it till it's gone.
Stupid. You're stupid. What kind of a place is this? Got one lousy machine. Can't even get one crummy cup of coffee.
Anything we can do for you, Mrs. Needleman?
All I wanted was a glass of water.
Look at that. The way everybody's fawning over that poor, dear woman.
Oh, almost forgot. Mrs. Needleman says thanks for all those lovely flowers you gave her this morning.
Hey, Rip,
Yeah,
you want to take a break and get away from all this commotion?
anything would be an improvement.
Good, come with me.
What's happening?
Well, the fire department just sent over some files from Bay General.
Oh, it's about time.
They need to be filed.
Filing? Great. How hard could that be?
That's right. How hard could it be?
Difficult? Look, I don't want to hear about difficult. We need some more help around here. Well, try some of the temporary agencies, anything.
Any luck?
Oh, not unless I want 6 key punch operators.
Swell.
Oh, thanks. How are we holding up, huh?
Pretty good. Except for your friend, the Wonder Doctor.
What?
He practically went to pieces after he lost that patient of his.
What, Brian? No, I find that kind of hard to believe.
You seen him lately? He's falling apart.
Well, let me tell you something about Brian. About 6 years ago, there was a car that plowed into the back end of a truck that was carrying some liquid oxygen. The young woman driver of the car and the baby girl in the passenger seat died instantly. Brian worked 5.5 hours to save the truck driver. Then he spent another 3 hours patching up some kids from a gang fight. But it wasn't until every last patient was out of the woods that he finally sat down to weep for his wife and daughter that died in the accident. So don't tell me you can't stand the heat. Maybe the schedule's getting to all of us. Yes, he's here. Right, I'll tell him. ICU.
Beat you again, Doc. What happened? He's had myocardial infarction. He's in failure again. I'm treating him with morphine and diuretics.
You need any help?
That's under control. I can handle it.
Okay. Thanks.
Dr. Hanley? Dr. Hanley? Gonzo! Gonzo! Gonzo, quick! That was close.
Let me see the tapes. You better get a cardiologist to see this. I think he's had an MI.
I wonder what went wrong with Dr. Hanley.
I don't know. But I'm sure as hell gonna find out. Nice going, Hanley. You damn near lost that patient.
Sorry, Gates. I can't understand it.
Look, I don't know what it is you're on, but when it starts...
I'm not on anything. That's the truth.
Come on, look at you. Any first-year med student could recognize the symptoms. You're wearing a cloud for a hat.
No, I'm not. I swear I'm not. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
You're right, it won't happen again, because we're not going to let it happen. But I'm not going to cover for you, Hanley. Now, you better come down, and come down fast, before you end up killing somebody.
Hey, Brian. I've been looking all over for you. One of the orderlies told me you were out here now. What's going on?
I just needed a breath of fresh air.
I'll save you breathing for later. We're stacked up in the OR.
I can't do it, Trapper. I'm just too damn tired.
Not you, the strong man of medicine? Come on.
I mean it, Trapper. I'm not up to it. I'm just wiped out.
So am I, but I mean, we both feel a lot better than those patients in there.
Trapper,
Look, Brian, I need your help. Now get yourself together and meet me in the scrub room.
Okay, let's retract the colon. Give me another clamp.
What kind of suture do you want, Doctor?
Suture?
To tie that.
How about 40 silk? Doctor?
Doctor? Dr. Hanley, okay?
Damn it, didn't I ask for a suture?
Brian, you all right? What's going on? Dr. Hanley, you okay?
Dr. Hanley. Dr. Hanley?
Dr. Hanley, you okay?
Dr. Hanley?
Brian, are you all right?
Dr. Hanley?
Brian, are you all right? What's going on?
Dr. Hanley? Doctor.
Thank you. Go on, Brian, I'm taking over. As soon as we get this tied off, we'll do the splenectomy.
Everything's stable here.
Okay, give me a stick tie, please. Trapper?
What's up?
Hanley's got to go now. You got to get him out of here.
Out? Why?
Because he's doped up on drugs or booze or something, and I have bailed him out for the last time.
Anyway, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about a guy who almost butchered 2 patients. He's wired on something.
You can't go around making charges like that unless you got something to back it up.
You want proof? 4 people saw him freak out in there. If you don't believe me...
What do you mean?
He's buzzed, man. He's flying.
Where is he?
I saw him go into the supply room a few minutes ago. I think he's still there.
Brian? Brian? Brian, do you know who I am? Brian, it's Trapper. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Trapper.
It's all right. It's all right. Everything's all right.
Help me. Trapper, help me.
I will. I will, Brian.
What's happening to me? Trapper, what's happening?
Oh, come on now. Let's just find out, okay?
Not drugs. I swear, not drugs. I'm clean. I swear, I'm clean. Not drugs.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Something, not drugs. You swear, you gotta help me. My mind. You gotta find out.
All right. It's gonna be all right, then.
I'm losing my mind. Please.
No, you're all right.
Please.
There we are. Beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady. Oh, God bless you.
Oh, I'm allergic to those things.
I told the floors to send azaleas. You can't trust anybody anymore.
You should get back to your patients.
But you're my patient. My very special patient.
Now, cut the sap, Stanley. You're just hanging around because I turn you on. While you're here, would you give me the name of that little orderly?
Orderly?
Yeah, the one that was here last night. I want to add his name to my list.
Gee, I don't know who you mean.
Oh, yes, you do. He was kind of short and dark and had a little mustache. Oh, he was a real sweetie.
Short, dark-haired kid. Mustache. Real nice.
That's the one.
He's not here anymore. He quit this morning.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, how about a nice back rub?
Now, the skull series is negative.
Yeah, looks like it. That's me, Mr. Lucky.
I'm ordering a CAT scan for tomorrow.
It's funny, I'm almost looking forward to a tumor. Well, at least we'd know what it is, right? I wouldn't have the label of drug addict.
Listen, Brian, you know, a lot of people have used stimulants at one time or another. And sometimes they were not aware of what it was doing to them.
Oh, come on, Trapper, you know me better than that. I've never taken any drugs. Why would I need drugs? My life is perfect. I'm so well adjusted, it's disgusting. I don't even take vitamins.
Then how do you explain the irrational behavior?
I can't. But if I wasn't clean, do you think I would have submitted to all those tests?
Lab reports.
Now, don't tell me it's nothing. Tell me it's something, anything.
Lab test finds a high content of phencyclidine in your urine and blood samples.
PCP?
That's right.
Angel dust? That's impossible. But they're wrong. They gotta be wrong.
I made them check the results 3 times.
I tell you they're wrong.
Well, according to this, you're on the most dangerous hallucinogenic drug around.
Oh, Trapper, I swear to heaven.
Okay, Brian. You say you're clean. How do you explain this?
I don't know.
You are in hot water up to your ears, Hanley. You need all the help you can get. What's the point in denying this?
Because it doesn't make sense. None of it. The tests, the irrational episodes. Nothing like this ever happened to me until I came to this stinking place. I was fine until I came here.
Then I'll probably go to Monte Carlo. Never been there.
Slow down. You've already spent Mrs. Needleman's money 3 times.
Hey, it's what she would have wanted.
Would have wanted. She's not dead, you know.
Miss Brancusi, could you... You don't mind, do you, Jackson? Could you rewrap this for me? It's,
Slitting your wrist again, Doc?
No, I just, can't be too careful. Ever since yesterday, I've had this itching sensation, like a heat rash. No, I don't want it to spread.
Heat rash? It just looks like prickly heat to me. I wouldn't put a bandage on it.
No? Prickly heat. Huh.
Heat rash.
Prickly heat, prickly heat.
Stanley. What were you wearing yesterday?
My imported Elkide loafers, Argyle socks.
On your arm.
On my arm, lab coat, short-sleeve shirt.
Lab coat. Where'd you get it?
From our laundry. Incidentally, they're doing a terrible job. There's stains all over the thing. I wouldn't even have worn it, except it was the only one they had.
Would you recognize it if you saw it again?
I couldn't miss it. The thing smelled terribly. After a few hours, it got so bad I just had to take it off. I couldn't wear it anymore. It is that laundry. Have you noticed how terrible they're doing these days?
Gloria, where's the box of files you had yesterday? The ones from Bay General?
Oh, something got on them. They reeked. I had to put them outside to air them.
Where?
Near the fire escape out on the...
Come on, let's go get them.
In other countries now, just... it's just enough to make you cry. Prickly heat.
Trapper, I gotta talk to you.
Not now. I've got a valve job waiting for me in OR.
It's about Hanley. His story doesn't track.
What are you telling me?
Just promise me you won't take any action against him for a little while. I've got a hunch.
Well, your hunch better pay off before I get out of OR, because I'm going to have to go to the board on this one.
Just hold off for a little while, okay? He's a friend, right?
I know, and I acknowledge that, but I'm in a terrible position. I just hope I'm not the one who's going to have to blow the whistle on him.
I feel ridiculous.
Here's another one. Try this one. Let's see here.
Yes, that's probably it. Can we go now?
No, that's not it. You said yours had a stain on the sleeve. It doesn't have one.
All right. I wonder how long these things have been here. A $5 bill.
Where'd you get that?
Finders keepers.
Here, how about this one?
Check the pockets.
Never mind the pockets. Will you try it on?
Oh, no, that's it. I can tell by the smell. Take the thing. Oh, take it away.
I'll get this to Gonzo.
All right.
Are you coming?
Oh, I'll be there shortly.
Okay, Trapper, sit down.
I am sitting.
Then stay down, because I'm going to lay some testimony on you that will knock your socks off.
Testimony?
Come on in, everybody.
Now, wait a minute. I've got a lot of work to do here.
Regarding the people, our people versus Dr. Brian Hanley, I'd like to present Exhibit A, if you please.
Exhibit A.
What is that?
A smelly, rancid box of files found in the laboratory at Bay General Hospital. Miss Brancusi, would you please describe the condition of the box when you first found it?
Sir, it was wet.
Wet!
Wet.
Thank you, Gloria. There you have it, Exhibit A. Now, Exhibit B. Would you tell the...
Gates,
just tell the court what happened.
I had this burning sensation on my arm, John, when I told Gates about it.
And just where is that burn?
You know very well where it is. It's right here.
The same area and the same symptoms that Dr. Brian Hanley complained about on the day of the fire. Exhibit C.
Exhibit C.
Stanley, is this the lab coat that you were last wearing before complaining of the burning on your arm?
You know it is.
How can you tell?
By the stain on the left sleeve and the rancid smell.
A rancid smell. Now, permit me to put the pieces together. This smelly lab coat and this stinky box of files were in the lab at Bay General Hospital. Dr. Brian Hanley was there, too. In fact, he was wearing this lab coat, which had no odor at all, until the fire caused an explosion, spilling a lot of smelly, wet stuff all over him. And what, might you ask, is that smelly, wet stuff? Starch?
I called Bay General, Trapper. They had records of a delivery from the children's zoo that morning. Some animal tranquilizing serum they wanted analyzed. They thought it had spoiled.
Aha. Animal tranquilizer, PCP.
Exactly. And our lab tests confirm it, in the coat and in the files. Even though this coat has been laundered, it still has a high concentration of PCP in the weave of the fabric. And as we all know, even a small amount of liquid PCP absorbed into the system through the skin can cause a hallucinogenic reaction.
Oh, my God.
Relax, Stanley.
Relax. Are you kidding? How can I relax when any minute I might go schizo? How can I tell Dad? His son is a junkie.
Come on, Stanley. There's a very simple precaution. Just don't wear the lab coat.
That's true, John. That's a good point.
Dr. Brian Hanley did not take PCP. He absorbed it. So what do you say, Trapper? It all adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, as a doctor, you're a good detective. But you're a terrible attorney. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some apologizing to do to a friend.
Gates, what's it feel like just before you freak out?
Buck up, Stanley. We'll all be right behind you.
Huh?
You can count on us, Doc. We'll stick with you till the end.
Through thick and thin. What are friends for?
Gee, thanks. You guys don't know what a relief it is to know that you got friends standing behind you in a crisis. That's worth everything. Guys? Guys? Come on, quit your kidding, guys.
Did you hear that? What? Nothing. Isn't it great?
Mrs. Needleman, where are you going?
Back to Bay, General. Ain't that a bummer?
I can't take you away. What about our lunch plans?
Tell them about your will.
What will? Oh, I forgot all about that.
Oh, I got a will, all right. What I haven't got is money. To tell you the truth, I haven't got a dime.
But you said...
Well, I lied. I just wanted to have friends around me before I kicked off. And admit it, a buck can't buy you much, but it can buy you friends. And I caught you, didn't I?
Mrs. Needleman? May I visit you tomorrow?
You like poor people?
No, I like to give back rubs.
Well, I have to admit, Brian, considering all that you've been through the past few weeks, you look pretty good.
Well, I'm going to look a lot better on the weekend when I wipe you out in racquetball.
Sure.
Thanks, Trevor.
Keep your pores closed.
Hey, Trapper. Listen to this. 3 days, 3 nights in beautiful Lake Tahoe. 3 new chairlifts, new ski lodge, new disco.
Sounds terrific. Let me look at that. Uh-oh. To be completed by the winter of 1985. Well, I might be able to make that.
You sure?
Well, 1986.